It's recording.
There it is.
Chica, chica, chica.
So I saw this video.
Mm.
It was of me making brownies.
Mm.
I also saw this video of you making tiramisu. So I got 2 pans for the brownies this time.
It's smart you lined them. I like that.
Thank you. So we start by turning on our fire to low so that we melt our butter. We need 1.5 sticks of butter. Butter.
That's how you know this is going to taste good.
And with a magic touch, we melt the butter.
You didn't do that with your touch.
You're right, it was the fire. It is proper to spin the sugar.
I was unaware of this tradition.
Some of this video is sped up for your consideration.
It's only sped up a little bit though.
Make sure you take the time and mix in your sugar. And when you mix in the cocoa powder, make sure to turn off the fire. You have to mix in the cocoa powder and then you add the vanilla.
Whatever you do, do not put the vanilla in first.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, neither do I. And once you mix in the cocoa powder, you mix in the flour. Yes, and you have to mix it in nice and carefully, kind of slowly. Now you have to mix in the eggs one at a time. Oh no! I think the coffee went off. Yes. Since we're making tiramisu, we had to make espresso.
Ooh.
And again, eggs one at a time.
Yeah, you always want to incorporate one at a time. Because if you do too much, it turns lumpy and doesn't mix well.
Now I was kind of improvising on how I should spread the brownie in there.
Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica.
I settled on jiggling the brownies.
Worked. I mean, look at him go. He's like a machine. This is real speed.
Now we start with the tiramisu.
Ooh, look at all that sugar. 5 whole eggs.
And here you have to separate the eggs. Just crack the egg, split it in half, catch the yolk in 1/2, and voila.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that, man.
Yeah, well, I've done this a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, well, like 3 times now.
Oh. Oh!
Yeah, last time I just watched you make tiramisu. Now we've got some delicious brownies coming out of the oven.
That looks great. Poke it. Poke it. Poke it.
All right, now it's time to cream the yolks. You start mixing the yolks, and then you add 5 tablespoons of sugar. Powdered sugar, preferably. And we mix the yolks until they start to change color. And because this is sped up, you might be able to actually see the color change. Then you stop mixing. And you add in the mascarpone.
Yep. That Italian cream cheese. Tastes nothing like American cream cheese.
Now we added half at a time.
Yeah.
And now when you're mixing in the mascarpone, make sure that you mix it till about doubles.
Yeah, and kind of like it starts looking like shaving cream, you know, like it's really creamy, lathery looking. All the lumps are pretty much gone. That's how you clean your blades real quick, or whisks, whatever they're called.
And now we had to have a dinner break.
Yeah, we were hungry. I was starving.
And so these are the brownies that we're going to use. Here's the coffee. And now you start whipping up the egg whites. You want to start whipping them before you add the sugar to them.
Tilting the pan helped a lot.
Thank you for your tips.
I was, only trying to help. And now you can do it by yourself without me.
Why would I ever do that?
You just said you can. I didn't say you should.
You should never mascarpone alone. So this process can be a little bit tedious. But make sure that you just keep at it, keep whipping them, and you don't want to whip too much. What you do want to have is nice stiff peaks at the end. And now we add about a third of the egg whites to the egg yolk mixture, just to get them loosened up so that when they add to the egg whites, we get a nice even fold. And you want to add it in nice and slowly. No, that was too quick. All right, just come on, a little bit slower this time. I guess it's fine.
That was a neat trick.
And now the folding process can take some time. Make sure you take your time with it, scoop from the bottom of the bowl, because all of this process has created a whole bunch of little air bubbles inside. And that's what's going to give your tiramisu just this nice fluffy texture.
That looks good.
And now to dip the brownie into the bowl, we decided to cut it into quarters. So I grabbed a spatula and I dunked the brownie, preparing to put it into the pan. Building the tiramisu did take some time, but I do have to say in the end, it was so worth it.
Yeah, it's the type of work that pays off. I mean, it could have been better, but I'll take it.
Hey, you know what?
Jigga, 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 jigga.
Fine. I'm sure it'll taste the same.
Wow, look at him go. It's like you've been doing this for years.
And now for the second layer.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow, look at those bubbles. Please cover it with some cream. Like right now.
It's so shiny and delicious looking.
I don't know where you got this brilliant idea.
As I was building the last layer, I realized, keep your hand out of there.
Fine.
I realized I had too much cream. Now this was a problem that I could easily rectify.
I mean, I could have eaten some for you.
And now we bring in the cookies.
Ooh. Whose idea was this?
Well, since we had that extra cream, I decided that we could make more tiramisu out of cookies.
This is kind of fun watching this again.
And now for one of the most important parts, you have to put it into the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Now, I only waited like an hour and a half.
So it would have been set just a little bit more if you waited a little bit more. But it still looks good.
It was so delicious, I couldn't wait.
It just needs one more thing.
Oh, what's that? Ooh, the chocolate powder.
Yeah, if we had waited a bit longer and it set better, it wouldn't be all melty like this.
Yeah, so do as I say, not as I did, but if you're really hungry and you can't wait like me, this is what you get. A really delicious, sloppy looking tiramisu. Alright y'all, so make sure you give a like to the video. All the ingredients will be in the comments below. The preparation is key. Making sure that you preheat your oven to 350 degrees at the beginning. Making sure to line your circular pans with parchment paper.
And as you can see, it was definitely part of the Clean Plate Club.